Hey everybody, welcome back. Let's check out the Crayola Experience here at the Mall of America. Here's the little kid entrance. Let's go check it out. So after you enter, they give you a bag and they give you 2 tokens. Tokens you can use to get, I think, some modeling clay and some other things down the way. And you can buy more tokens if you want. And then here's a map of the area that we'll go through. So when you first walk in, there's this area here called Wrap It Up, where you can make your own custom crayon. We've got different colors. We've got green. We've got blue. Purple. Some purple crayons. And then over here we've got jack-o'-lantern. Looks like it's an orange color. Harvest moon looks like a yellow. And then we've got freaky fuchsia, which looks like a red, maybe a pink. So I think we're gonna have to go with the freaky fuchsia. Looks the closest I can think to find the red. So these take the tokens to get the crayons out of it. So here's our token. We're going to go with English. It says we can pick a shape. Oh, to put on our crayon. It's the shape over here when you pick the shape on it. I'm going to go back to the smiley face. We're going to hit continue. And we're going to say Ricky space Ventures. So we're going to do Ricky Ventures. If we like it, we can print it. Even puts the date on it for you. So we're going to say print. So there's the crayon, and there is the label. Just a little sticker that goes onto it. And here is our crayon. It definitely looks more pink than a red. Then you've got this little section here. It tells you how to put the label on it. So it says to place the crayon in the red slot here, put the label in the blue slot, and then slide the handle down, and then you remove the crayon. So crayon goes there. It says put the label on here with the sticky side up. If I can do it. There we go. And then we're going to roll it down. And here's our crayon. It's our Ricky Ventures crayon. You can see it or not. My label was a little off. It's a little crooked. It's all right. So that's what the Wrap It Up section is like. Then over here they have a Viastar section, where you can record yourself on different videos, pick a background, pose, and it'll print out the picture. Let's go check it out. It says choose a language. You use the green buttons, and then you can use the red button to start. We're going to hit the start button. It's already on English. You can see me on the screen up there. So it'll take a photo of it with that. We hit the red button to print. It says it's printing it out. And there's our photo. And then once you got your photo printed out, over here is a section with lots of crayons that you can use to color your photo. And they've got other items here you can also color on that are already pre-printed out for you. So here's the stomp and play area. You stand on a spot on the floor here, and then it kind of it's kind of watching my hands as I move around. If I put my hand up, you can kind of see it's putting its hand up. Put my hand down, it's putting it in. This one, it's kind of holding the camera in place. So that's kind of cool. So after you've had some fun coloring, there's some model clay you can get out of the vending machines here. And there's lots of different colors in the machine here. There's black, white, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, lavender. And this machine also takes tokens. And then once you've got your modeling clay, there's lots of shapes here you can use to play with it. Create different shapes out of it, mold it into what you'd like. After that, there's this section called Silly Selfies. So in here you can take different pictures of yourself. Let's try this out. Go to start. Oh, you can do different masks. Different eyes. I could see somebody sitting here for a while having fun with this. I don't know what we're going to choose. Looks like Yosemite Sam. Let's do that. Let's give it a crazy hairdo. Let's make it a pirate. You can change the color up here if you want to. We're going to leave it as is. You can put your face in it to make the snap a picture. Oh, here's the button for the picture. All right, there I am. We got to hit the OK button. And we can set up the animation for it. Let's do this one. Hit OK. And it says, find your selfie on the wall. Let's see if it shows up. And there we go. There we are on the wall. Look, we're in SpongeBob. That's cool. Very cool. So that's how the silly selfies work. Over here you can color on pieces of paper. And then you put them through these presses and it'll make a puzzle out of it. So let's see if I can do this one-handed while holding a camera. And we're going to try and do Ricky. Ventures. We're going to put a big heart around it. swiggly lines on it to kind of color it a little bit. And once you've done that, you can take this and you put it in these puzzle presses over here. So step 1 to insert it. All the way in, it says. And then it says step 2 is to push down on the lever. And then step 3 is to turn this knob. Then it comes out on this side. And you can't quite see it, but it's put puzzle lines in there. So you can kind of see it better on the back side here. It kind of cut it into a puzzle. So you got your own personal puzzle now. So the more intricate you make the design, the cooler the puzzle will be, I guess. Next to that, they have the Crayon Factory, where they have shows to show you how crayons are made. We'll take a peek inside. There's not a show going on right now, but it's got a bleachers you can sit on while the show goes on, and they'll go through the process of showing you how crayons are created, from melting it into these big molds, and then they go through and dry them out. Then they go through the process of these machines that put the labels on them. And then they go all the way to where they box them and send them on their way for kids to play with. Over on the wall here in the show area where they show you how crayons are made, they got this counter going on. And I believe this is how many crayons have been made. That's what this counter represents. And here you've got some more areas where you can be creative. Pieces of paper, large pieces of chalk, so you can put papers on this and rub it. You can do rubbings. For example, we can take a piece of paper, put it here. We're going to use a red crayon. See if I can do this while holding it. There's a smiley face. So you can do different rubbings on these different shapes that are around here with the crayons. And here they have another activity area where you can use paints to make different types of designs. And then you can put your paintings in this drying oven to dry it so the paint will be dried. They've got an area here where you can get some snacks. They've got some popcorn, hot dogs, different drinks. Here's the area called Toddler Town, where you can got some play equipment you can play on. It's a big light bright over there you can play with. Fun little area for the kids. There's another area over here that's got a lot more climbing stuff into it as well. Back behind the concession stand over here is called Rock and Paper, where you can make these look like little grasshoppers, I guess, in a sense, or butterflies, I would say, that you can draw and create. You make these butterflies. You put these paper clips on them, and then you put them on the stage over there, and I think they play around with magnets, and so they kind of jump around and dance to music. Pretty cool. Let's go see what else we can find. In the middle of the area, across from the play area here, is the bathrooms. Here's the Creole Cafeteria, so you got a place to sit down and eat. Maybe if you're having a birthday party, you could have your birthday cake and stuff there. Over here's some party rooms. So if you were going to have your kid's birthday party here, you can get your own little party room. This is called the Rainbow Rain, where you've got different types of rain coming down. I believe if you stand in front of this, let's see if we can film ourselves. It makes the crayon fall around you. Oh, there we go. My image is in here now, so it's kind of doing myself. As I'm walking, you can see it on me. Here's another little area where you can use markers to create pictures on pieces of paper. Another play area here called Scribble Square. And here's an area where I believe you can design your own fashion in the page. And as you design the fashion on the screens, you can either design cars or outfits. And after you design them, they'll pop up on the screen, similar to that selfie station that we were at earlier. In this section I think is kind of cool over here is called drip art. And so here you can take crayons. Let's take a red one. And you've got different patterns you can make on these. It gives you the instructions here. So you've got to insert the crayon, close the door, and then it'll start up spinning, and it'll melt the crayon as it's going, and so you can kind of pull the lever to kind of change the design a little bit as it's going along. You can speed it up and slow it down. We're going to put a purple one in there too. So it takes 2 crayons, it says. We'll slow it down a little bit. Let's really speed it up. Get it to spread it out a lot. So after it finishes the first one, you add a second color to it. This time we're going to use a purple. Close it back up again. And we're going to just leave the speed going fast. Let it spin for a little bit more, probably to help dry it. It's finished. Opens up. And there's our design. Pretty cool. Let's go check out the other side over here, which is called Melt and Mold. And it's the same idea. You use crayons. You're going to take 2. And then this will melt it into different shapes. There's puppies. And there's kittens. There's a seahorse. There's a diamond ring. We're going to go for the diamond ring. So we're going to put the first one in. Close the door. And you can see it here, it'll start the melting process. It's kind of hard to see it. It's melted most of that one in there. Stop blowing air on it now. It says almost done. It's got the green light down here so we can push it to unlock it. Pull the drawer open. Now the question is how to get it out. And there we go. We've got a diamond ring. Plate's not even hot at all. So good for kids to even touch. Nice diamond ring. So that is the Crayola Experience here at the Mall of America. Pretty cool place for kids to come and hang out and have a really good time. Good place to have a birthday party too. At the end, on your way out, they've got a gift shop. So here is the gift shop. You can create your own pack of crayons. Lots of different colors to choose from. From the pick your pack wall. And everything Crayola you could think of in here. They've got some Crayola, squishy Crayolas over here. All different colors. They've got Crayola keychains. We got different colors of paint you can get. You could create some collectible medallions. They've got crayon kits and coloring kits. Over here they've got some different shirts and onesies, different colors. And then other just Crayola type toys. These are some drawing pads over here. Some different chalk it looks like. There's some hoodies and shirts over here. So that is the Crayola Experience here at the Mall of America. Be sure to like this video, give me some comments, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We'd really love to have you, and we'll see you guys next time.